Hi Libras, hope you guys are doing well. So this is going to be your reading for May. Libra, full moon, lunar eclipse, May 15th. Shadow period 3 days before, 3 days after. So May 12th to May 18th is a good time for you to do any releasing. If you want to go to the beach, do the full moon release ceremony. You can go to my other channel, Self Mastery Mentor, and I talk about full moon releases there. This is a great time for forgiveness because Scorpio, right? Full moon in Scorpio is all about holding on to things at the deeper depths. Scorpio is one of the deepest energies, and they're a lot. I'm a Scorpio Venus and a Scorpio North Node, so I understand the energy very, very well. But it's about holding on to things, all right? Holding on to things that aren't serving you, holding on to emotions, thoughts, anything deep and under the surface that is keeping you from having your manifestation or keeping you from having the success that you want. This is a good time for you to release that, anything, everything that's making you not feel your absolute best. Your song that I got was Lose Control by BPH. Hold on. It's one of my favorite songs. It's so good. Okay. PBH and Jack, Lose Control. Boop. That's the song. All right. We have some different crystals here. These are my new ones. We have jade, emerald, malachite, shungite, elite, Lemurian quartz, and tangerine quartz, and a gift of amethyst. So definitely some good energies in here today, and our little money jar. This is actually transiting you, Libra, in your second house, which is your money, your success, your finances, what you value. So anything there that you want to release and let go of, this is the time for you to do that. All right. Card we have for you is Awakening and Variance and Alignment. Ooh, okay, yeah, there's some sort of variance in your alignment. So I think there's a level of your awakening that you're going to be going through, some sort of spiritual development, as I feel like most people are going to be going through a spiritual development with the sign in Scorpio. Scorpio represents 2 cards in the tarot, which is the Tower card, something crashing to the ground, so it can be reformed and restructured. It's also about the Death card, which is about major endings, major completions, and things completely ending so that they can be reborn and rebirthed. That is Scorpio energy. That's a transformative, deep, deep, deep energy. And if you aren't ready for it, it's gonna rock you. Okay, so get ready. You're going through some sort of awakening. I did a reading for you guys while I was starting it, and about halfway through, I just was like, no. Like, it was weird. I just didn't care to fucking do it anymore. That's what it was. It was almost like it was just weird. It was very weird. I was like almost like disassociated from it. A burst of magic here and Waking the Lion. All right. 19 and 48. Those could be significant numbers to you. So there's some sort of magical event, opportunity, change that's happening in your life, and I do feel like it's awakening some sort of like beast inside of you. Not a bad one, right? A good one that's passionate, one that's fiery, one that's strong, one that's courageous. It's almost like it's breaking you open and taking you to another level, whatever it is for you. The transformation is going to be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But there's a variance in your energy and a variance in your alignment to you receiving that. So let's say here is what I'm manifesting, right? And what I'm manifesting is right here, but I'm over here. In order for me to get into alignment with what I want, or the outcome that I want, or the money that I want, or the relationship that I want, there's internal work and internal shifts I have to make in my energy in order to put me on that path to be in alignment with that person, place, or thing that I'm looking for. All right. Trust the timing and fall into my arms. Okay. The waves you come in on, trust the waves you come in on. Time is not running out. I can't speak with you guys right now. Fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. All right. So if you're in a place where things are not working out, things are not going the way you are expecting, again, it's because there's a variance in your alignment. There's a variance in your energy that you need to shift and you need to adjust. We have a new earth here. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So keep focused on what it is that you're manifesting. Keep focused on what it is that you want. Keep focused on the outcome. Keep focused on the desire. And don't let anything get in your way of what it is that you are looking to create, okay? This is the time I'm going to ask you guys to ask a question. These are angel answers. So if you have anything you would like to ask or anything you're wondering about, this is the time you make it an answer. There's something better right here, and improving health. Wait, and then yes. All right, so whatever it is you're wondering or you're looking for, if it's not working out for you or it's not happening for you, it's because there's some sort of block in the way. All right, it may be the timing why it's not happening for you right now. It may be some sort of health that you need to wait on, or some sort of maybe emotional health, mental health, physical health, whatever. There's something regarding your health, your focus, that internal part of you that has to be adjusted in order for this to actually happen and come in for you. All right, we have soul healing. Align with your essence and see your true colors, and the freedom of truth. Communicate honestly. Be who you truly are. Yep, time for you to talk and open up about whatever is getting to you or getting in your way. If you feel like, you know, this is what I want and this is what I'm going for and this is what I'm manifesting, and you're frustrated, you can't figure it out, talk to someone, open up. Maybe they can give you a perspective. Maybe they can see something for you or make an adjustment for you where you might not be seeing it, right? Where this variance is. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable and open up, there can be an awakening brought into you. There can be some level of enlightenment that will help you get to the state of surrender and trust the timing of everything. You know, it literally said that the card underneath this was a year from now. So there's something, and then in the near future. So, and ask for others for help. Do you see that? So Libra, okay, chill out. Whatever it is that's going on, ask for help from people around you. Talk to them about it. Open up to them about it. They will give you that little adjustment that you need in order to put you in alignment with what you want. If you drag it out, if you try to do it all on your own, if you try to control it all, it's going to take a long time. It could take up to a year. But if you ask other people for help and you ask for some guidance, it's going to happen pretty soon here, because it even says in the near future right underneath it, or within the next few months. So you decide, do you want it to be in the next few months or do you want it to be within a year? You decide. It depends on how much of that control you release, that surrender you release, and allowing someone else, other people else outside of you to help you with that. All right, we have the Sun card here and the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. All right, so you could have a Leo that you're dealing with. I feel like whoever this person is, it could even be your own happiness. Whether it's you dealing with a Leo or your own happiness, or the two of you guys together, because we have the Lion card here and the Sun card here. There's a state of stress and then there's a state of blessings. It's like it kind of goes back and forth. Stress, blessing, stress, blessing. It's like the mind is the stress and the heart is the blessings. So where the variance is I feel like one person is either about the mind and one person is about the heart, or both of you, each of you, one of you are going back and forth between being stressful and being happy, being stressed and being happy. It's like this like energy that's like catapulting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm not seeing a lot of like consistency here. So that could be the part of your health that has to be kind of fixed, or that variance. If your vibration is, you know, you're in the mind all the time and then you're happy, then you're overthinking, then you're happy, then it's like you're going back and forth. You're giving two different vibrations out. You're sending those out, and the universe doesn't know what to do with your energy because it's here and there, here and there, here and there. Okay? We want to try to find some balance when it comes to truly finding your place of happiness. Tell us more about that. We have Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card again, 10 of Cups. We have Leo energy now 3 times in your reading, and the Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Cups. So there could be some sort of like happy relationship or a change in a happy relationship you're wanting or you're looking for, but I feel like there's some sort of shady or sneaky behavior that's in the mix of all of this. You could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around. We'll look at that and see what that's all about, especially if this is to do with a work investment. I'm seeing some sneaky behavior here, but it will be changing eventually and going into a place of happiness, authentic happiness, especially with this Leo. If the Leo around you is stressed and happy, and like they're going like this in these 2 different energies right here, they're eventually going to get to this place of genuine, authentic, real happiness. Boom. Okay? They're going to get there. But it's a shift, all right? There's a shift here. Tell us about this Seven of Swords. All right, we have the Devil card and the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Chariot, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, Tower. Damn. Okay. Capricorn energy here and Cancer energy, Scorpio energy. We have Leo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio. Those are the energies you have here. When it comes to the sneakiness or whatever is, like we said, a sneakiness that's getting in the way of this changing into a happy dynamic. I see it could be to do with a Capricorn, it could be to do, it doesn't have to be, but some sort of toxic energy or toxic behavior. The Devil card at the end of the day represents everything in a toxic form. It's a Devil card. Look, the people have shackles on them. They're chained to whatever this toxicity is. Now that toxicity could be addictions, sex, drugs, porn, whatever, codependency, control, right? That's what this card represents. And here next to it, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So it's some sort of insecurity or a lack mentality, or so there's something here in this sneaky behavior or this sneaky energy that's kind of bringing the energy lower, right? That's what's getting in the middle of this here, especially if this is to do with an investment. We have 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Chariot, 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Tower. Yeah. What's funny here is we have 7 of Pentacles, which together is 14, plus the 10, 24, plus the 5, 29. You have 29 Pentacles here in this situation, which is a lot of success, a lot of money, and a lot of stability. But it's all broken up into different sections. It's like a lack here, an investment here, and success here. But it's almost like even with all of that, there's some sort of sneaky negative energies in the center that led everything into a heartbreak. Not only a heartbreak, but a lot of mental conflict. So where we have the 3 of Swords here, and then we have the 5 of Swords together, that's 8 swords. So that's a lot of like overthinking, which is kind of that place of stress that we were talking about before. But also when there's a 5 of Swords, there's a mental conflict where nobody wins. See how everyone's kind of like walking away from it? And here is the heartbreak. And then we have the Tower over top of that. Gosh, oh my gosh, right over top of that, where it has the Sun card and the 10 of Cups. So it's almost like you had all of this success around you, and then it went very quickly into a heartbreak, mental conflict in the Tower. Tell us about this Tower. We have the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Tell us more. If it was in regards to this relationship with this Leo, okay, because this Page of Cups came out over top of the Sun card with the Ten of Cups. We had a Leo, Leo, Leo. So if it's something in regards to this Leo, and the Tower was regarding your relationship or connection to that person, and this is a person you've had a connection to for a while or is a child, Six of Cups, I feel like you were kind of working on that relationship, and I'm going to look into the Page of Cups to see if it's you who's making the offer or what exactly it is here. But I feel like between you and this Leo, there's 10 of Cups and 10 of Cups, which is 20 Cups plus the 6, 26 Cups. So a lot of love there in that dynamic for you. But it's almost like something else came in and triggered a Tower in that connection for you. So you have this connection with this Leo, and a Tower came in and brought it all down for a minute, okay? Brought it all down. It could have been this Cancer, it could have been a Scorpio, or it could have been a Capricorn. But there's something that kind of got into the way of that. What's this Page of Cups about? There could have been a little bit too much overthinking about some sort of offer, some sort of deal, or this opportunity. Again, if it was in work, remember how we said you had the 29 Pentacles here for this? So a lot of success was here. Well, here's the last Pentacle, Ace of Pentacles. With that 29, here's the 30, right? This makes it a completion of 30 Pentacles. A lot of success. But what's surrounding it is, well, what's funny, okay. I guess so I'm going in so many directions right now. You guys' reading is complex, okay? So whatever you're dealing with, it's very complex. But we have someone making a decision to walk away, and then there's happiness, but then there's an upset energy. There's overthinking, right? And then there's working on the relationship. So it's almost like we have surrounding this deal, surrounding this commitment, surrounding this money, surrounding this offer. We've got 888, which first of all is a number synchronicity of success. So 888, if this is regarding a deal or money, there's going to be success. 888, all right? 30 Pentacles, 38 Pentacles to be exact. There's going to be success. But the overthinking and the stress is what's bringing burdens to this, right? That's where the variance is in your alignment. It's like you're seeing this success, you're seeing it all here, but something's getting in the way and shifting this from being successful to being traumatic, or to being a Tower, or to being unfulfilling. There's something in the center of this shit that's ruining it, all right? Let's see, what is that on top? What is it? What is it that's getting in the way of all of this? 3 of Cups. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Ace of Cups. It could be a missed opportunity for something, or something seemed like it was coming together, like it was going to be exciting, and then it didn't. Because 3 of Cups with the Ace of Cups together is the 4. Let's see more into that. Tell us more about this 3 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Page of Wands and the Tower. Some sort of Tower is getting in the way of all of this. But we have the Tower twice now. You guys are giving me a run for my money right now. Tell us about this second tower. And Nine of Swords, there's the stress again. It's underneath the trust the timing card, so you could be stressed about the timing of something or the way that something is panning out. With the Ten of Wands and the Moon card, there's some sort of secret burdens, okay? Some sort of secret burdens that you could be holding on to or someone's holding on to that's maybe changing the dynamic. Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Swords. So we have 10, 10, 10, okay? 10, 10, 10. That is the number of completion. 3 times over, 10, 10, 10, it comes down to 1, 1, 1. So now that there's a completion and an ending, there's going to be a new transformation and a new beginning. 1, 1, 1 represents new beginning. So whatever the tower was, whatever the secret or the illusion or the tower is that's kind of getting in the way of all of this success and all of this abundance for you, and there's another 10. Oh, and a tower again. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see here. Tell us about this completion, okay? Tell us about this completion. 10, 10, 10. There's a major completion. There's something you need to bring to a completion. There it is. Sun card here. Ace of Swords and 4 of Wands. Sun card, Ace of Swords, 4 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. And there's that Ace of Pentacles here. So when we're coming back to this deal, this commitment, this relationship, this offer, this Ace of Pentacles, it's all boiling down to this point, right? And it's got happiness around it, it's got stress around it, it's got, you know, all a bunch of different things going around this dynamic because of whatever this tower was. And I feel like the tower brought everything to a completion, like we said, and maybe has revealed some things because of the Moon card and the Sun card. It's like you're going from darkness to light, Sun card, Sun card, Sun card. So there's a Leo here in the mix who is really going to be bringing this dynamic kind of full circle for you. The Leo is going to be talking to you about this, talking to you about the manifestation, talking to you about waiting for the offer, waiting for the commitment. Right here we have Sun card, Ace of Swords. So there's something that this person's going to say to you about this relationship, this commitment, this success, this manifestation, whatever it is you're looking to bring in. They're going to be the ones that help you and bring you clarity when it comes to that. So they're probably going to tell you to just wait for it. Wait for the offer, wait for the deal, wait for the text, wait for whatever it is. And it'll happen when it's supposed to. Again, trust the timing, right? Trust the timing. Three of Wands, see this? He's waiting for his ships to come in. And then he moves into a place of having it. But you gotta be patient. So the Leo's gonna be the one to tell you, just wait, okay? Wait. Don't be stressed because stress is in the mind and stress is blocking your manifestation. Being in the heart and healing your heart and counting your blessings is what heals your soul, what improves your health, and what brings freedom to you and freedom of truth. So make sure you're speaking into existence what it is that you want. Make sure you're speaking into existence what it is that you're looking to create. And make sure you're being in a high vibe, healthy place. Because like we were saying, if you want it to drag on and happen for you a year from now, you can do that if that's what you're manifesting and if that's how long it takes to change your vibration internally. If you do the work and you shift your vibration quickly, it could happen in the next few months. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting with that, but there's a part of you that you need to bring out more. And I feel like it's a Leo energy in yourself, or if you have a Leo around you, it's that person's energy in itself, which is going to bring you to this better place and give you the clarity about this offer, this deal, this success, this commitment, this money, okay? They're gonna be the ones that help you with that. So keep holding your vision for what it is that you want and keep focusing on that little bit of variance between you and your manifestation and what it is you're looking to create and bring into your life. Don't just think about it, do it. Every day is a new beginning. You have the power to create this. All right, Libra? You guys have the power to bring in what you want, to create what you want. It's up to you. Again, it's up to you. It's all about your vibration and where you keep yourself at. Whenever something happens for me, I will tell you, that doesn't feel good. Any towers kind of come into my life that don't feel good. I go on a trip, quick trip, or anywhere, and I give myself freedom to disconnect from everything and everyone and remember what it is I'm looking for, what it is I want to create. If something doesn't feel good, if something isn't making me feel happy, right, that sun energy, then it's not for me, or there's a resistance there that's showing it's not the right time for that, or that person, or that thing, or that place, or that deal. It's not about the fact that it's not right at all. It's just about the fact that there's a variance in my alignment to it. So in order for me to have the alignment of what it is that I want, or the person that I want, or the deal that I want, or the money that I want, or the trip that I want, or the clothes that I want, whatever, right? It doesn't really matter. The difference between me having that and receiving that and me not having it and not going my way is that little variance of resistance. So it's about learning how to surrender, right? And release that resistance. That is what this entire lesson is about you guys releasing resistance. That's what this whole thing comes down to. And that's the part of your awakening that you are going through, and that part of your law of attraction journey that you are going through that's going to help bring you into alignment and bring you in all of this success, okay? All of this success. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.